What is life really like in Australia? Welcome to Australia, the country and continent of its own. There are many misconceptions about how life really is in Australia. These can make my babies cry their eyes out if I told them we're spending the next summer there. Some say people have kangaroos as pets. We've also heard that it's so hot in Australia that people melt when they walk outdoors on a sunny afternoon. Many stories like these abound. What is life really like in Australia? Aussies, as Australians are called, are among the most relaxed, or should I say informal people in the world. For instance, people walk around without shoes or a shirt in coastal areas and oftentimes with cold drinks in hand. They love to surf and skate. These are popular in this beautiful country. No, this doesn't mean Aussies don't work and they have the best life ever. They work very hard. It's only they work in a very conducive environment. Australian weather is something that lends itself to rumors and arguments. No one living there can beat his chest and tell you what the weather really is or will be all the time. Yesterday it was a clear blue sky reading 95 degrees Fahrenheit, and today it's 53 degrees Fahrenheit and 20 millimeters of rain. Don't forget also that you're talking about a very big country, actually a continent. There's virtually no way of describing the summer, autumn, and winter. However, we can say Tasmania, the lowest point in the country, and other low points have the coldest weather. Australians have come to terms with the reality of having 4 seasons in a single day, and weather forecasts of the next days are to be taken with caution. Do they truly live in houses full of dingoes, kangaroos, snakes, and spiders? Do they ride kangaroos to school? I can say no for the most part, but there are standard cats, dogs, fish, and pets in a typical Australian home. And oh yes, they are equestrian people. Australians love horses, and their equestrian sports have worldwide appeal. If you're a teacher in Australia, you better ditch the pleasantries attached to your name. Though you left your home as Dr. Bill, your Australian students will call you by your very first name. And that's the norm. They're not rude. No one expects some preferential treatment in society. All are treated equally. Tardiness is hardiness. You've got to call if you'd be late for an appointment. That's polite. Interestingly, most Aussies would be happy to lend a helping hand if you asked or they sense you need it. The cost of living will depend on where you live. It can be higher or lower than what you're used to. You're in for the enjoyment of various cultures in this diverse and multicultural country. Living in Australia is safe for international students and migrants. However, don't forget the simple safety rules you need to follow in a strange land, as there's no country that's 100% crime-free. The emergency number for emergency services is 000 in Australia. So go ahead and have a nice time in Australia. If you've been there or are living there, could you kindly tell us your experience in the comments section about how life really is like in Australia? Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.